So I'm building me a computer. I ain't got all my parts in yet, but I'm going to throw down what I have, and please post comments under that. And as I said in my last video, I had them Sandy Bridge memory, so it says they're not compatible with the x85 board. If they are, let me know. I know that the 16 gig ain't, but 12 gig is. Alright, first we have this, and you'll get to see it because it's already been installed. I'm already installed it into the case to spare up room. I got a good deal on this. It's a Rampage 3 for me. It's like the little baby sister to the, which one is it, the Extreme? You know all the options if you're ever familiar with the ROG board. It's got the link where you can plug the computer into it, like most of them do. You know, you've got your Intel, Ethernet deal. You got your Supreme FX2 built in. Supports crosswire, and all the usual blah blah blah. Okay, that. And instead of ordering this, I picked it up at Office Depot because it was just a faster ride for me. This is a 1 TB Western Digital Cavalier. It's a green model, so it's good for the earth, I guess. 1 GB. It's already been opened because I had to look at it and make sure it was what I was looking for. It's SATA. Have that so far. And then it brings us on to what we have here. This is V3 Black Edition. Okay. I'm pretty sure you've saw somebody unbox one of these before. I took the liberty of going ahead and pre-installing my board so I wouldn't, so it'd already be grounded and all that good stuff. So when the rest of my parts get here, I'll be good. Take it out of the box. Okay, this is what I got here. All my books and stuff. I put them in this box to keep them from getting damaged. Let me clear up a workspace here. That's the big teddy bear. I'll lay it over there. Yeah, it's still. Alright, now I'll set this right here, and now set her down here and jerk the cover off so you can see what I've done in it so far. You have 2 USB, 2 audio jacks, place for a fan here. When you pop off the bezel, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 drive bays. It's a mid-sized tower. I have a fan ordered for here. I have a fan ordered for here. Comes with a fan here, and I'm thinking about adapting it for a fan here. That way my airflow is going, it's going in all these directions. Instead of it being a continuous straight through flow, have it doing this effect. That way the air circulates to cool, not to keep heating the box. Alright. Screwdriver. And on that note, I went ahead and ordered 12 gigabyte crosshair dominators where I just got that deal on them G2s. I didn't really check the specs before I paid, but I can get my money back out of them. If anybody's wanting them, leave me a comment. Alright, it's a little window. And this is what I said. This is here, but I'm going to customize some of this. I'll make a place for a nice fan to go there. Alright. I've done a little work already, so here you have my turn on a little light for you. Okay. Here you have my, I'm going to go with the stock PCU cooler for right now. I got the Intel Core i7 960 installed back behind here. Alright. And, you see your 24 gig slot. Reset buttons, and 1,000, you got all kinds of goodies on this board. If it hopefully it works, this is my first build in over 7 years, so, alright. Supports, blah 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 blah. I could bullshit all day about the board like these other guys do. I heard bad things about the Marvel controllers, so I probably won't fool with them. Your Intel x85 chipset. Here's the fan that comes with it, which I don't know if it's any good or not. We'll find out. And the only bad end of the deal I've got so far is in this power supply. This was a deal. The boy who sold me the case said he'd throw in a power supply. I said, well, I'm set. He threw in this one. I've not heard nothing about these, so I don't know nothing about this cooler. The board suggests 600 watts for power supply. I'm just running one video card right now. I mean, it might work until I can upgrade to a better power supply. Unforeseen events, stuff happens, He didn't really say, he said cool master. I figured he's going to throw a 650 in here, but he didn't. He put a 500, It was cheaper on him, I guess. I didn't pay no extra for it. So, here's the only bad thing about these. Let me find it here. You see that? You notice how there ain't no W here? Okay. That's why. Which I'm really sweating this 431.5 watts. Yeah. And this is supposed to be a 500. If it's 500, it wouldn't be too bad. But it's a 430. It's not even a 500 watt. So that's kind of got me wigged. But I've saw people run these boards off 450s. My video card is a 560 GeForce 560 Ti. With the dual not the dual CPUs, but the dual fan, the direct CU2. From Asus. If I have trouble, I'm just going to have to upgrade the power supply. But it's already in here. I'm going to see how it works out. And I like how this little cheap cabinet has, access, but there ain't enough wire length here, so I'm really going to have trouble. See, I'm going to try to do a little rewiring, if at all possible, and maybe get some of the stuff to run back in here. I don't know, this power supply, it's not modular. So leave your comments, tell me what you think. More parts on the way. When I get the build up and running, I'll keep you updated.